Kia ora, Canterbury. Well, it is, yes, Thursday the 4th of December. I hope you've had a wonderful day and ready for a nice, relaxing evening. Well, I'd like to actually wish a very happy birthday to one chappie. Yes, it is the Wizard's birthday today. Yes, he's 82, so many happy returns, sir, for the day. We look forward to seeing him on the show actually next week to talk about the new year. And a special shout out to Helen McNeil that popped into the studio this morning and was very, very generous and dropped off some wonderful presents for, of course, our City Mission Christmas tree. And yep, there it goes there. Just reminding you that, yes, all you need to do is just simply pop into us down here at 540 Wairaki Road with your gifts for the children. So any clothing or gifts for them. If you do wrap them though, if you could please put if it's for a boy or girl and for what age, but we do gratefully accept all donations and we thank you especially to those families that have done so far. Now, Kaikoura, a wonderful place to go and visit and a wonderful hotel to stay at is the Kaikoura Boutique Hotel. Fantastic photos there. Now the very, very generous donation of a one night's accommodation is being given to us to give to you. All you need to do is Facebook us, leave a message or email us about why you should be the lucky recipient. It is at a value of $270, so a very, very generous donation. Now, more giveaways, they keep on coming because that's what it's all about at Christmas, and Original Foods have given us some red velvet cakes to give away. If you've never had one, simply divine they are. Red velvet, look at it, gorgeous. All you need to do, no tricky questions, just call through to Marianne or email us or maybe message us on our Facebook page. But they are available. If you can't wait till then to receive one, you can go to Countdown and they have them there for sale. They're very, very tasty indeed. Coming up on today's show, we find out about a wonderful new venue down Victoria Street, Boo Bradley's. Yes, so we find out how they're getting on, and Phyllis Brown is talking to us about candle magic. Sounds great, doesn't it? And we meet a couple of local heroes. No, not Batman, not Superman, but two wonderful local heroes that are giving back to the community. And that is exactly what the City Mission do every day of the week, and especially at this time during Christmas. And I'm very grateful because he's a busy chap. Michael Gorman joins me now. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
You're looking very tan. I believe you just got back from a beautiful wedding.
I have, just a few days in Australia and it was wonderful.
Oh, good on you. And then really no rest for the wicked.
Back into it again straight away.
How is the City Mission at the moment?
Well, we're doing pretty well. I guess like most people, we're a bit tired at the end of the year, but we are looking forward to Christmas. You know, it's a really good time and it reminds us, I think, of how we need each other and how we need to be good to each other.
It's very simple, isn't it, about being good to each other. And the City Mission, of course, is that helping hand, though, to a lot of individuals and families at this time, especially Christmas Day.
Christmas Day is a very exciting day. We do the biggest lunch in Christchurch and that's just wonderful. And we're willing to do it again this year. So we hope that people feel that they can come to share their celebration with us.
Yeah, and I mean, it does take a few months for it to all come together, but you still require, of course, different donations of food.
Yes,
right?
Well, we started preparing this, I suppose, in about July or August. And you have to hire all the equipment you need and make arrangements for the venue. Christchurch East School are wonderful to us every year, and they give us their hall and their yard to put our marquee in. And then we have to hire the marquee, and then there's the issue of food. And we try to create a Christmas dinner that people will really be happy to eat, and as a treat, you know, take them out of the ordinary and just give them an idea that at least on one day a year they can have some really delicious food to share with each other.
Yeah, exactly. And great conversation as well, not to take anything away from that, because for some people they'll be on their own at Christmas.
Well, we know of some people who are already talking about what they'll wear and you know, how they'll get there and who they'll talk to, and they hope that the person they met last year might be there as well. So it is a real social occasion for people who we really consider as part of the City Mission family.
Yeah, it's a great way to put it. So yes, you're still collecting food. Volunteers are sorted for Christmas Day, but you still need volunteers throughout the year, don't you, Michael?
Yes, we do. I mean, Christmas is, I suppose, the glamour time, but we need volunteers who are willing to make a bit of a commitment, so that they might say, yes, I'll come and I'll work at the reception desk each Monday or each second Monday or whatever. Or people who might say, look, I actually like housekeeping. Do you know there are people who like housekeeping?
Yeah, aren't they strange beings, aren't they?
I admire them tremendously.
You drop past my place.
And so they can come and help perhaps at the drug and alcohol unit. So there's lots of different things that people can do if they want to donate their time and their energy to us.
And work experience, it would be actually a wonderful way, we're just talking briefly about it, was work experience. If you are looking to get back into the workforce, what a great way to gain some skills by actually helping out.
Yes, it is, because they can also catch up on their social skills and learn to be regular and on time, as well as gaining some work experience. And we'd be quite happy after that to talk to prospective employers about how reliable and good these people are.
It's a win-win all round, really, isn't it?
I think so.
Now, back to the City Mission for the new year. What's your vision for 2015 then, Michael?
Well, I'd like to see an ongoing role for us. We think it's really important that we don't just flashily come in and help people and feed them. We think it's important that we establish relationships with them that are ongoing, that we continue to provide so many services, like we do haircuts for people.
Really?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, how neat.
We, in the Women's Centre, work with them to present themselves in a way that, that's to their advantage. But we think that it's dangerous just to flit into people's lives, that even those who just might need a meal, you have to find out what got them there without being prying and nosy, so that you can work with them so that they don't need us. That's the aim in the end. It's not that we can say we fed so many people.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
How many people did we allow to develop to their full potential, to move on, to be the sort of people that they want to be.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Good on you, Michael. We'll see you before Christmas anyway. Good on you.
Thank you.
Take care. Now stay with us after the break. More Goodwill. We meet local heroes Judy McCaw and Brian Fairburn.
When you need to know what's happening in your region, join me, Chris Lynch, for Canterbury's biggest conversation, first at 5, CTV News, weeknights, right here on CTV.
If you're looking for a real estate agent that is willing to go the extra mile to give you complete peace of mind, then look no further. Karen and Barry Ellis from Harcourt's Twist Care Realty are here to work for you. They believe in their brand and actively work to get you the best possible result. From start to finish, Karen and Barry Ellis will take the stress and hassle out of buying or selling. Karen and Barry Ellis, licensed agent REAA 2008.
My son's helped me greatly with my independence now that I've got more mobility.
Mum, I've been looking into stand assist chairs from More Mobility. They recline back with a footrest, then when you want to get out of them, they stand you up. You can even sleep on them. More Mobility can bring one out for a free trial. There's even electric beds too. What do you think? For more range and more expert advice, see More Mobility, corner Clarence and Princess Streets off Blenheim Road.
What a difference more mobility makes.
Are you having trouble with your old mower or just have too much grass? At Mead Mowers and Chainsaws, with our wide range of Husqvarna mowers, no job is too big or too small. We stock rotary, ride-on, zero-turn, out-front articulated riders, and robotic order mowers. We have the Husqvarna mower for you. Call in and visit Gavin or Peter at Mead Mowers and Chainsaws.
Action Removals, offering short or long-term storage facilities, full packing services, comprehensive rates, all fully insured and with 6 vehicle sizes to choose from. Earthquake repairs? Action Removals pack, move, store and return your valuable possessions stress-free. Action Removals, a family business that has been operating in Christchurch for over 10 years. Action Removals, your one-stop removal service on time, every time. 0800 222 526.
The mission statement of Red and Black Sport is always to bring a voice to achievers in sport, be it Canterbury, New Zealand or internationally. We'll continue to do that here on CTV with Red and Black Sport. Don't miss it every week.
Well, I think we've all heard of the New Zealander of the Year awards. I mean, there's been some wonderful recipients of the New Zealander of the Year, thanks to Kiwi Bank. And we're very grateful because we have two local heroes right here in Canterbury, and they've made the time, because of course they're modest and don't think they're doing anything particularly amazing, but they are. Judy McCaw and Brian Fairbairn. Welcome to Canterbury Live. Thanks for coming in.
It's a pleasure.
So, both separate entities, you're both doing different things, but the main key is helping the community, which is just beautiful. Judy, for you, people probably don't even realise what you actually do and how you've probably helped them without them actually even knowing anything about it. Can you tell us what work you've done with the Linwood Cemetery?
Just keep it tidy, and there's a lot of plants on the graves that you can treat them like hedging and cut them down, and if there's any trees around the boundary, and there's a bit on the street as well, that sometimes I get the saw out and cut a branch down, and and it's just the lawnmower might clip the concrete corners, and it's just a matter of getting the spade out and putting it back, because quite often if you don't, if they disappear, the whole grave disappears, you know, so it's a matter of trying to keep everything intact and just make it. Rubbish, there's always rubbish and beer cans and stuff. So
toads, really? Okay, well, that's not very nice, is it at all? Shame on them. But a cemetery, I mean, I know for me, and I don't know if it still does happen, but it was a regular thing that you'd go out and you'd visit your relatives to cemetery on a Sunday. You drive out there, and are people just not taking the time, or have maybe they've passed on?
I think recently you do seem to get people putting a new plaque on a grave, so people are starting to come back, and
good.
And but you know, that once that's done, you sort of don't see them again for a while. But quite often you get a lot of people to talk to, and you know, they tell a bit of the history, and you tell them where they can find their grave, and so that's talking to people, and you get to meet a lot of the neighbours in your neighbourhood as well.
Well, that's exactly what Brian's been doing as well, because you're a bit of a guardian angel in the red zone.
I don't know about angel.
Wow. Well, rather than the other one. So tell us about how you've been working your magic within the red zones.
Well, it's not really magic, it's just doing a bit of gardening, to put it mildly. But we just saw the grass growing, and it was growing and growing and growing, and I said to Colleen, this is crazy. Somebody should do something about it. And that fella, Sam Johnson, remember the fellow out of the varsity who put the student army together? He thought about it and he considered it, but he did it. And I thought, oh, the hell, I'm going to do it. So we started, and we just carried on.
So let's picture paint for the folks at home. Is all of that abandoned area that's just been overgrown?
Yes, what happened was that Sarah put grass down, and then Sarah have a program of maintenance. They all mow on a 8 or 10 week cycle. At the moment, I'm mowing about every 4 or 5 days. What I'm looking to do is that if you're garden at home, you're sitting there on a Sunday afternoon having a drink and looking out over your garden, I want you to see the same thing. I don't see why people should have to put up with anything less. And that's good fun. I'll tell you what, on an early morning, 9 o'clock, still sun out, where else would you want to be?
So you're a bit of a Forrest Gump, really, aren't you, with your lawnmower? Is your lawnmower like his?
Almost worn one out.
Jeepers. Well, he did all right, didn't he, with his box of chocolates? I hope you get more than a box of chocolates, though, just to be fair.
No, it's pretty quiet.
And there's always something to do, isn't there? You can always find something, and it's good exercise too.
Well, you're both amazing. So are you going to have time for yourself then, for this Christmas?
We usually have a family coming round for the day, and, you know, my husband sometimes works, but yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Judy, because next time you go to Linwood Cemetery and you're visiting your family and go, jeepers, Granddad's looking okay today. Well, it could be well and truly that Judy's been down there and all that grass has been looked after by Brian. So well done to you both. I can see exactly why Kiwi Bank decided that you are a local hero.
Hardly.
Good on you. Don't see the cake, but hey, it'll come. Stay with us after the break. We are joined by a fab new dining experience, Boo Radley's in Victoria Street. Join us soon.
Southern Newsweek is an Otago-based news bulletin. Watch this every week to stay in touch with what's happening in and around your community. Stay in the know with Southern Newsweek, 11 a.m. Saturdays, right here on CTV.
best friend on holiday to snuggle in boarding kennels. We pride ourselves on having a safe, clean and fun environment for your canine companion. With heated floors, an indoor-outdoor flow, large play and exercise areas and room service provided by our experienced animal care staff, Snuggle In is simply the best for your pet.
Hi, I'm Mark and welcome to Stay Well Pharmacy. At Stay Well Pharmacy, we do more than just dispense prescriptions. As Canterbury's most experienced supplier of compression hosiery and travel socks, our friendly staff can assist you with all your needs when it comes to looking after your health. Whether you're recovering from surgery, taking that overseas trip, or wanting to stop those tired, aching legs, Stay Well Pharmacy has you covered. Bookings are essential. For a new direction in your future health, call us today. Stay Well Pharmacy. Live well, stay well.
Take a Break showcases some of the best that the South Island has to offer. From fun-filled adventures, great places to eat and stay, and of course beautiful scenic landscapes. Take a break, don't miss it.
Cool music. Boo Radley's. We've got to have Boo Radley's with Boo Radley's. Hello, gentlemen. Looking pretty fine on the couch there. I was admiring your socks. You've got to flash your socks. This is pretty cool.
Absolutely. We're colour coordinated this morning. Green socks.
I didn't even talk to you about that one.
No.
Hey, joining us now, General Manager Norman Engel.
Hello.
And Luke Dawkins, Boo Radley's. But let's talk with you, Norman, first. You are actually the General Manager of Tequila Mockingbird.
Yep.
And Revival,
yeah.
And of course Boo Radley's.
That's the one.
Geez, busy man.
So it's a busy time at the moment, but I mean it's a great time for us. We opened Tequila Mockingbird a year and a half ago now, and we're still very happy with how that's going. And we just thought we'd diversify and offer a different flavour on the street. So that's how...
Flavour, no pun intended.
Exactly, yeah.
Luke, a very cool name though, and for those, I was keeping that synergy there, Tequila Mockingbird, one of the characters, the name. Is that where it started from?
Out of To Kill Mockingbird. Yeah, so a bit of a play on words there, pushing downstairs, so it's one for people to figure out, have a into, so yeah.
So a testament to the belief in Christchurch and in Victoria Street that you would open another bar, restaurant, Boo Radley's. So what are we going to experience when we walk in the door?
Well, Boo Radley's is basically, it's taking some ideas from South America, has a 1920s twist to it, so the Gatsby's very popular at the moment. We've got our own pool room, so it's got a lovely sort of neighbourhood bar feel. We didn't want a restaurant as such, but just the concept that we were working on when we designed it was where to go to dinner when you're not having dinner, when you don't want to go to dinner. It's all lighter things to snack on, live entertainment, pool, big focus on quality drinks, bourbon aspect, of course, and the entertainment, live entertainment as well.
Entertainment.
So we're predominantly going to be having live music going from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, kind of jam sessions in the week. Really a place for exciting kind of, it's hitting Christchurch for kind of young talent to come out and come and use it as a space to get involved and come have a jam session and actually look at actually getting them into the gigs and having that kind of weekly entertainment going on in the middle. So really want to focus on that as well.
So Luke, what's your background? Have you been in Christchurch for a while?
I've been here for nearly a year now. So it's grabbed hold of me, enjoying it.
Now.
So basically local. Here for a while more. So you're going to get stuck into it and really excited what this year's going to offer. In terms of movement.
And are you loving the energy that you're feeling there in Victoria Street, Norman? I mean, it's pretty fantastic, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it's great to be a part of, and this whole Everybody now who's operating a new site or developing something, the bar's really been lifted, and it just makes us or everybody step up their game. And I notice that the quality of the food in all outlets is generally excellent. The service is very good. The design, you know, you go to all these places and you look at the design, everyone's thought so much about it. So it really is an
quite
exciting,
innovative, isn't it?
Very innovative, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to see, you know, and therefore, you know, you sort of think, well, we need to, people of Christchurch have been through so much, and this gives us a platform upon which, you know, to give something back. People were missing the dining experience and the going out for such a long time.
Yeah, they were talking about, oh, we have to go to Auckland, we have to go to Wellington to have a great time.
Or cook at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Not anymore.
And everyone works together, don't they, Luke? I mean, you know, businesses are out there to make a dollar, don't get me wrong, but there's a great family feeling down that street that everyone's sort of helping each other out, aren't they?
Absolutely.
They want it to thrive.
Absolutely.
It's all about creating, you know, destinations so that you don't have just one spot. So, you know, you've got a cluster of places all complementing each other, and therefore creating a destination through, I guess, an organic process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, organic process. So what can we see for 2015, Luke, for Boo Radley's?
Well, I think, you know, we've got a great venue for people to come and have a look, chill, kind of intimate, really nice to come and, you know, if you've got a date, we've got some friends, functions, things like that. Music is going to be really key. We're going to get some great bands in there, seeing some awesome talent coming out, and just really using that to showcase Victoria Street and Christchurch itself. So yeah, good times ahead, I think.
It's very cool. Well, I wish you both really well. It's really exciting, and it's great to have such strong advocates and ambassadors about bringing people back into the city. It's an awesome place. And we're just another fantastic venue to go to, Boo Radley's.
Yeah. Wonderful. So we're at 98 Victoria Street.
Yeah, cool. No worries at all. Now, rightio, candles. Have you got candles at home? Well, apparently candles are the thing to have, and we're going to talk with Phyllis Brown. But first, here's a video.
Let's make the driving experience more enjoyable.
We'll rent Jaguars, town cars.
And the Grand Marquis for $49.
Oh, the cars will have leather seats, a CD player.
And aromatherapy candles.
Oh. We don't really need aromatherapy candles. Maybe not the candles, but the enjoyable things.
And Phyllis is no way advocating that you put candles in a car while you're driving. No. But we are talking about candles today.
We are. We're talking about candles. It's the festive season, and people always get the nice candles out, the cinnamon-smelling candles, you know, the coffee candles, etc. And candles, it's an old type of magic, Andrea. And what we've got is each different type of colour has a different energy around it. So we were having a little joke about those lovely red candles there. So red candles is about strength and energy, vitality, sexual vitality. So if you need to boost that whole sort of love life, a little red candle in the bedroom would be quite nice.
Oh, really?
Quite
We've
nice.
got 3 on the set. That could be interesting.
You're doing well here.
Okay, that's good.
But things like your green candles are always associated with money and luck. So, you know, put your lotto ticket under your green candle, put an intention that this is going to be your lucky lotto winner, and let the green candle work its magic, okay, your lucky numbers.
Oh, okay.
So you can utilise the colour of the candle for all sorts of different things, even pink candles for bringing in that loving energy, that nurturing energy. We've got silver candles, and they represent astral energies, bringing forward memories. If you've got memory recall problems, concentration problems, burn a silver candle. And this is the time to get your silver candles.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's Christmas time.
Yeah, we want to remember, don't we?
Yeah, so they're not available all of the time. But you know, when you're choosing your candle, think about the colour and then think about the purpose behind the colour, and then give that sense of healing, that added sense of healing to your home or your work environment, your bedroom or whatever.
And what a wonderful gift to give someone as
A great gift. So again, if you are giving candles, just think about that personality. If you've got somebody who's who really does need a little bit of emotional balance, and a pink candle would be lovely. If you've got somebody who's really into their new age stuff, then purple candles, that opens up all their psychic awareness. You've got that beautiful golden colour, and that brings in positive influences.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, if you want someone to have a really positive vibration in their home, then burning a gold candle will do that for them, it'll lift the whole vibration of the house. So it's about, think about candles in a different dimension, rather than just being a candle.
Yeah,
rather than just being a candle.
Exactly. You've got some examples there for us. So, but there is different types of candles. I'm not meaning the colour, but like your soya.
There is.
So does it matter what kind of base it is?
Personally, I do like the more natural beeswax candles burn beautifully, soya candles burn beautifully. Obviously, the paraffin-based candles, although they're easier to shape, you know, they're paraffin-based, so you're not going to get as nice a glow. They won't last, they will burn really quickly. Whereas your soya candles and your beeswax, they'll last a little bit longer. So you can really think about where you're buying your candles from. And if you're really enthusiastic, there's candle kit making sets out there. You can really get quite involved in making your own candles.
Actually, someone just quietly gave me one of those one year.
Yeah.
I re-gifted it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You wish you could have it back now for those red candles.
There you go. Well, they might gift it back if they're watching today, so there you go.
Yeah.
So is it season specific though? Do you find with candles? Or?
Candles are out there all of the time. So any big department store will have a candle section. It's entirely up to you as to what colours you want to buy, but the gold and the silver ones are particularly difficult to find. Okay. So what I would say, like that silver candle that I've got there, I bought that in the sale for $2. Now it was $8. You know, before Christmas. So stock up on these rarer colours after the Christmas in the sale, and then you'll just always have them. They're non-perishable, so you'll always have them in the cupboard ready to just give to somebody or to use.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, an angel card. We always used to in the good old days, didn't we?
Yes, we
so
did.
you're going to bring that back, aren't you?
I am. I thought I'd bring back the angel cards, really for the Christmas time. So this is the card Leela, and it's about spending time in nature, meditating, and just asking the angels to come in, because now is the time when we are going to get really stressed. We get caught up in the busyness of the towns and their shopping. So just take a breather. Even standing in a car park, just take a breather and ask the angels to give you inspiration and support.
Which, yeah, and then we did speak about it, that Christmas is quite a stressful time for people.
Can be, yeah.
We'll try and tie up loose ends for the end of the year before you can actually finally take a breath and enjoy it. But we'll see you before Christmas.
We will indeed.
We will wonderful messages.
Yes.
Good seeing you. I love this inspiration of the candles. Red candles. Interesting, interesting. Okay, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Very exciting tomorrow. We're going to be joined by actor Dustin Clare. Now, he starred in Underbelly, Spartacus, McLeod's Daughters, and Camille Keenan from Packed to the Rafters and Underbelly with their new movie that was produced and directed right here in Christchurch. That's all tomorrow. Very exciting. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.